What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am the coolest fat guy you're going to find on YouTube.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Thanks for joining me. Now, longtime viewers of the channel know that I have been using the Taps as my vehicle rig. In my opinion, the Taps is probably the best beginner rig for somebody, chest rig. It can hold as little as one mag, up to 14, and still allow you to have additional stuff. With all the Molly pals on here, it is completely modular, and that makes for a pretty bitchin' setup, especially when MET-TC drives everything. As you can see, I have my radio in here. I have a push-to-talk that goes to Ear Pro. The H harness put on here. I found that most of the time I'm normally running 4 mags, and I leave these empty for in the vehicle. So why did I decide to quit using this for my vehicle rig and go to something else? As everyone who's followed me for a while knows, I love to tinker, I love to make stuff, I love to DIY. I've been wanting my version of a minimalist chest rig. I wanted it to be a split chest rig. So I came up with this. I put a post out on multiple platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram. If you're not following me on any of these, there's a link down in the description to my link tree that'll send you to all those. And I asked for you guys for suggestions to name this thing. And then the suggestions with the most amount of likes on there, I put into a poll, again, across platforms, and had you guys vote on what we're going to name this thing. And we'll get to that in a minute. First, guys, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go down there and hit that like button. While you're down there, if that subscriber button is red, go ahead and click it and turn it to gray. Make sure you share this video with all your like-minded friends so we can help build the community up and get some interactions going. You guys have been killing it, and I cannot thank you enough. I am super appreciative. Wondering why I got the gloves on and the shemagh and everything. It is cold here in Georgia today, and the wind is blowing, and that makes it extremely nice. But you know what they say, embrace the suck. Now, when it comes to minimalist chest rigs, I am not in the camp of those micro chest rigs that only hold 3 mags, and I think it's stupid, honestly. I think the bare minimum that you should have on you is 4, plus the one in your rifle, and more is better. You know, we're not in a military. We are prepared citizens, concerned citizens. You are your own resupply in a suppressive maneuver when you're trying to get away from the opposition. It's super easy to burn through 2-3 mags just trying to get away. So what's the point of only having 3? I think it's kind of dumb, honestly. That's my opinion, and this is my channel, so I'll say whatever I want. So why did I come up with this? I really wanted to see if I could make a minimalist split chest rig. And I'm pretty confident that I succeeded in that. I think this thing is perfect, and I'll tell you why. For just quick getting out of the car, you're running into the house, you're running into the place of work, whatever the case is, that you would need to grab this when you're grabbing your rifle, this thing is perfect. It does have comms in here. The comms comes up to this push-to-talk. What I like about this is that you don't need anything else, and you can still run with this, keep your volume low. You can still hear it on your person. You can still talk into it. I also have these Howard lights, the Impact Sport models. And this one comes with the cord, the 3mm audio jack cord, which plugs directly into the bottom of this. So, do I think we should be on the radio all the time? Absolutely not. Do I think that you're going to need that radio in a quick reaction type deal when you had to throw this on clear and stuff? Absolutely not. But it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Also, I think this rig can play multi-roles. While it is a good minimalist chest rig, this would also be really good for patrolling, light patrols, just scouting, etc. Maybe you want something heavier like the TAPS or the LARPerator, which is the heavy split chest rig, which I've got videos on. Or you want the enhanced LB, aka the Mersh, also have a video on that, multiple videos on that. If you're getting into some heavy shit, but light scouting, recon, property patrols, where you're not really expecting to come into contact, jumping out of your vehicle, I think this thing is perfect. But Fattie, you don't have any water on there. That's right. But it's super easy to throw on a war belt or a battle belt with this, and you automatically go from 4 to 6 plus the one in the rifle. It also gives you your sidearm, extra mags for that. Also, you have 1 quart of water. You have another IFAK with another tourniquet, your shears. You could put on another canteen here if you needed. Normally I have a dump pouch on here, but I did take it off to put on another rig that I'm working on currently just to see placement stuff. I'll get another one for this. So that immediately takes you from 4 to 6 plus the one in the rifle. Hey, look, you got a full combat loadout of 7 mags. What's also great about this, when you're doing a scout, recon, whatever, is you can throw on your day pack, 24-hour pack, whatever you want to call it. That comes with another 3 quarts of water. That also has your food in there. It has your poncho in there. It has spare magazines in there. So when you think about that, this thing becomes pretty modular, pretty awesome. Met TC, right? You could take these pouches off of here and put on canteens if you wanted to. This is a stripped down IFAK. It's basically a blowout kit. This is my GP pouch. Has my right in the rain. It has pins. It has spare batteries. It has a multi-tool. Not a whole lot of stuff in here. The whole purpose of this is to keep it light, keep you moving. So, what did we name this thing? Guys, y'all put out some great suggestions, hilarious suggestions. The Dolly Parton, the double D's. One guy suggested that I use it to help market the channel and call it the Fat Boy MK1. And for a while, when we were polling to see what to name this, that was winning. But ultimately, in a huge landslide, every one of y'all voted. And this is the Waffle House special. That was DJ the Metalhead Mercenary suggestion. And man, that took off. So many, like, we're talking, I think it was almost a 20% difference in the next name, which I believe was the Double D's. It might have been the Dolly Parton. I'll have the numbers here. I mean, y'all blew it up. I think there was almost 1,000 votes on this, and it was pretty clear that the Waffle House special was what it was going to be. I have debated calling it the WHS All-Star, but for now, the Waffle House special. These things are pretty easy to make. If you wanted to make one yourself, you are going to need an H harness. You're going to need some buckles. You're going to need 2 double mag placards, I guess, with some molly on the front. You are going to have to modify it, adding in your buckles. I added in a radio pouch on the back. Nothing on this one yet. You could put some mesh on the back and have an admin pouch, but the GP is a GP slash admin just because. What I love about having a split chest rig is for this right here. If you're just standing around or something, you can split it open. If you're going prone, you can split it open. If you got to get it off really quick to ditch it, take off your coat and, you know, throw away the hat and the mask and stuff and blend back into society as you're getting away, escaping evasion. It's a whole lot easier to unclip this and throw it off than it is to have to undo and take off another one. You can do it while you're running. It's pretty easy. I love this thing. Do I love it as much as the taps? Yeah. Do I love it better than the taps? That's really hard to say because everything is mission driven, and the taps is phenomenal. I will still have the taps in the rotation, but this pretty much puts me right where I want to be. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to introduce you guys to the Waffle House special. I wanted to thank you guys for your participation in naming this thing. Thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you guys for subscribing. You don't know how much that helps. As of right now, this channel is not monetized because YouTube hates the Minutemen and the Prepared Citizens and will not monetize this channel based off of its content. We also don't have any sponsors. Not going to get into that either. So everything you see is coming out of my pocket, which is also why it takes a super long time for me to get stuff together to show you guys. And all right, guys, that's all we got for you today. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for all the comments, even the trolls. All you're doing is helping me boost the algos, and that's a good thing. And that's why we have hit over 10,000 subs in an incredible amount of time. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Remember, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.